Okay, now I'm getting a little annoyed because this is actually a maze, and I almost certainly missed stuff up there. Whatever. I don't want to try to find all the hidden things in all these dark passages. Alive raisins. That's a fair way to describe grapes, I guess. I also love grapes. Do you prefer white grapes or red grapes? I think for me, if I'm going to be safe at the store, I'll buy red grapes. Because even when they're not really great, red grapes still taste pretty good. Whereas I think white grapes have the potential to taste better, but more often than not, they're not as good. I find oftentimes at the store, white grapes don't have very much flavor. But man, a good white grape is good. I'm also picky on my grapes because I like them to be really crisp. I don't like it when they get too soft. Tastes aki. Ikiku Ichumonji. Candy floss grapes. I've never even heard of a candy floss grape. I've had a grapple, an apple that tastes like a grape. I have no idea if those are actually similar or if what I just said has no bearing whatsoever on what you said. But no, I've never had a candy floss grape. Although, it sounds like it would be good. A really sweet grape is probably pretty tasty. Perfect time for the earthquake. Ouch. I should probably start using some mana again. Blowing through high potions. Wait, was I already here? Did I go in a circle? I don't think I did. It kind of feels like I did. Oh man, Earthquake is so good. Perfect. That thing's guaranteed to die. It won't divide. And Villforce should die as well. We're getting the sweet, sweet levels. Generally speaking, we actually eat a lot of fruit in the house. Personally, I'm a huge fan of oranges and orange juice. It's probably my favorite fruit. Cave-in. Causing a bunch of cave-ins, like constantly doing earthquakes and cave-ins when we're inside a cave is probably a really bad idea. Like a really bad idea. But it hasn't bitten us yet, so I guess we'll keep doing it. I think actually my favorite, and again, it's hard because I'm really picky on my oranges. there's a lot of different criteria that go into a good orange. You know, how easy they are to peel, how much extra crap they have on the orange, because I don't like eating a whole bunch of the stringy stuff. And I don't go through pains of peeling off all the little stringy pieces, but if it's loaded with it, or if when you peel the skin off and the orange is covered in the white inner skin or whatever you want to call it, that's a bad orange. And then they of course have to taste good. But I think Cara Cara, or like the pinkish fruit oranges, I think are my favorite. That being said, right now, since we have kids, pretty much usually the only thing we buy are tangerines, cuties, or halos, or all the different kinds that they probably don't have overseas, but tangerines essentially. Just because they're extremely easy to peel, and they're small enough that the kids can eat them without having a ton of extra orange. And they taste good. Mandarins are good too. It's hard to get mandarins around here, like fresh mandarins. It's a big rib cage. Genji Helm. Oh man, if I had a Dark Knight right now, he would be kitted out. And Genji armor, look at that, a full set of Genji. 2 Kiki Ichimonjis. My Dark Knight would be living the high life if I had a Dark Knight. But I don't, and I won't. Interesting. I guess that's something I've never really thought about. What country in Europe, or where do you get your oranges from? Or is there a country, like the United States, there's basically 2 areas that are known for oranges. And then, of course, you can get them from like South America and stuff like that. Where do you get your oranges from in Europe? I'm trying to think if your southern countries would have a good climate for growing oranges. Because even your southern countries are probably still further north than the southern parts of the United States, I think. It's hard for me to say without looking at a globe. They're probably pretty similar, I guess. Actually, never mind. I guess that's probably fine. It's probably about the same. Italy? Okay. That makes, again, that makes sense since it's one of the further south. Warmer climate typically is conducive to fruit, anyway. Warmer, humid climate. Oh shoot, I was already here. Okay. This feels like we're heading to boss time. There we go, that's the Fang of the Earth. Make sure we're healed up. Beautiful. We found it! The Fang of the Earth! Who dares break the eternal seal? Uh-oh. A dark shadow attacks you. Whoa. That's a big dude right there. Hecatonshare. 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 Sure. Let's go with that. Let's cast a haste on you because reasons. Earthquake. I wouldn't have thought. I guess that makes sense. Makes sense. Thanks. Magic. Cura. Oops, I wanted to cast that on everybody. Chop, chop, suey. Ouch. Ouch. It's always nice when I can do this first. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I took the Dragoon. So Luneth had been a thief basically since the beginning, and I switched to Dragoon because it's at a place where the game was basically force-feeding Dragoon down my throat. He's like, you should really have a Dragoon in your party. You know what? Here's enough items to kit out 4 Dragoons for your party. Hey, did you ever think about Dragoons in your party? They're pretty useful, so I decided to take one. And I don't know, it might be a little bit better than the Thief. Jump has been useful on some occasions, but I really don't like the jump command in JRPGs, the way it comes out. Just not a fan. That being said, whenever you switch jobs, you're weak for a few battles, and I've just been avoiding that. So when I get the chance, I'll probably switch Luneth off of Dragoon over to, I'm thinking Ninja. Hopefully I'll get the Ninja soon. And if I don't like the Ninja, it'll probably be Monk. I definitely will not stay a Dragoon for the duration of the game, because like I said, I don't like the class that much. But it's been doing fine. It's been doing alright as a temporary holdover. And then Refia has been a Geomancer for a while now, but I think when I get Summoner, I'll probably try Summoner out. That being said, I do like the Geomancer a lot, so... We have to go back to Doga's Manor. I can't wait to see Une and Doga again. I should walk out of here. That's what I should do. But I don't want to in this particular case. Also, I apologize, but I again need to use the restroom. It'll be real quick. And then we're going to go to Doga's Manor. So I will be right back. Are you asking... Alright, Danny. Which character? The Geomancer? Which character are you asking about? Because Kamari was like a blue mage, right? Where he learned abilities from different monsters, I think. I never really used Kamari in 10. Oh no, Dragoon would be like... I guess it'd be kind of like Sid. Basically, Dragoons have a command called Jump. Where they jump up into the air and become invulnerable, where they're basically absent from the battle for a turn. I'll show you. And then the following turn, they'll land on an enemy and do extra damage. Which we probably won't get to see the extra damage. You'll see him jump. I don't think Kamari had that. It'd be more like a Kain from Final Fantasy IV, if you played that one. Not even going to see it. Yeah, essentially, yeah. So he jumps and he's off the screen for a turn. It's useful for cheesing mechanics, obviously, since you're completely gone. So if the enemy casts like a Mega Ultra, I'm going to destroy the whole party spell, it won't hit that person since they're not on the screen. But I don't know. Just generally speaking, I don't like it. It's not like it does enough extra damage to me to warrant them being gone. It makes it hard to cast buffs on them when you're doing that, because typically it just doesn't work out. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. There are definitely benefits to using Jump. Just a preference thing, I guess. But again, I mean, he's doing fine damage as a Dragoon, so I figured I'd just keep him that way. Hopefully I won't have to have the Dragoon for a long time. Although, I've been waiting to get this last crystal for a long time, so who knows. I keep telling myself, soon I'm going to get the next round of job classes, and that soon is just not, it's just not getting here. Now we get to see, do we need the Nautilus to get to Doga's Manor, or does the Invincible have strong enough engines as well? Hopefully. Maybe they turned off the wind defense. I don't know if that was a defense or if that was just a natural thing. Are you kidding me, game? Oh, that's frustrating. So we have 2 airships right now. And the last airship that we had has a really strong engine, so it's really fast. And it was strong enough to make it through the wind in that canyon. The game is going to make me go get my old airship in order to get... That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Oh well, I guess. No, I'm not far enough with it. I really wish this had a mini-map. I miss having a mini-map. I'll find it eventually. There it is. There's my airship. Why they would make you go get your old airship is mind-boggling to me. But that's okay. It is a lot faster. If Invincible wasn't so amazing, I would just ignore it and use this anyway. I think I went to the wrong spot. Alright then, this is right. Okay. Let's save again. Oh, we made it. Come, it is time for Une and I to give you what we have prepared. Where are you guys? We can't see you. Step on the circle and make your way through the tunnels. We shall await at the end. Okay then. Don't mind if I... Are you going to give me the last crystal by any chance? Doga's Grotto. Of course there would be bad guys here. Why wouldn't there be? Cyclops. Oh man, these things have a lot of hit points too. I guess I'm... Every time I feel like I'm catching up on levels, Man, I am probably going to hit a point in the game where I actually do need to stop what I'm doing and just grind. Man, I take so much damage. It's crazy. And there's no more towns. There's no more towns. It's not like I have another round of shopping to get better armor and stuff. It's only what I find along the way. Good job. Gain some levels. Get some hit points. I should probably... What I should have done is repurchased... Why is everybody a little hurt? They're filled up on potions. On high potions. What is wrong with their feet? My nemesis. Oh god, it's my nemesis. Oh is. That's good. Well, at least it's not confused, I guess. We have that going for us. Yikes. Dead. Good job, Refia. It's always a little annoying to me to be in situations where I need to heal up after every single fight. This gets tedious. I suppose it's been the way for, I think, all the Final Fantasies I've done so far, and it's probably that way for all of them, period. Ooh, preemptive strike. I like it. Actually, the out-of-combat healing wouldn't bother me so much if the menus in this weren't so slow. Which I still think is due to it being a mobile game. It's like they hard-coded in delays and everything. Just to prevent you from overworking your phone. Alright, Danny man. Have a great night of sleep, buddy. 10,000 G's. Ooh, it's a... not a wyvern, it's a periton. Sure. I'll buy that. You're red, are you weak to ice? You're not weak to ice. How about some rocks on your head? Wow, Angus went before Luneth. That's not supposed to happen. Flying creatures are weak to spears, and thus dragoons. Which is why Luneth did 4,000 damage to that thing. Or 9,000 damage to that thing. Hey man, you don't have to apologize for that. We all got to sleep. Nothing wrong with it. If I can help you get a good night's sleep, then I'm happy to do so. Die. Sure, it would be nice if Luneth could attack those things first. It's funny that you call my streams chill streams, though. A very clear indication that you completely missed out on my forays through Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Because those streams were not chill streams by any stretch of the imagination. Quite the opposite, actually. But that's why I don't play them anymore, because I didn't like streaming like that. Dead. Skewered. You were here for Dark Souls, really? Dark Souls 2? Okay. So you saw some of the anger issues. The anti-chill. Fair enough then. I stand corrected. We'll try fire. See if they're weak against something. Try to make sure I kill them before they get a chance to attack me, if at all possible. Nope. No weaknesses, huh? Max damage. Luneth, you're a beast. Oh. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember when you stopped in. Was it 9? Man, I thought you were here for 7 for some of it. Maybe not. It might have been later. At any rate, most of my Dark Souls streams and Bloodborne streams weren't too bad. Typically speaking, I actually think I do really good on those games. But when I hit a boss that kills me, say, more than twice, ooh, boy, it gets pretty brutal. It gets pretty brutal. Yeah, I thought you were around for 7. And I guess by 7, 8, and 9, I don't remember, man. That stuff was a long time ago. Good news, man. I'll be playing through 7, 8, and 9 again. March, April. Maybe in May? Maybe in May. Late May, maybe? June? I don't know. I'm having a really hard time gauging my time to play through some of these, because I feel like this, I'm flying through the game right now. This is like my 4th or 5th dungeon tonight? 4th dungeon tonight, I think? I still have time left. I still have a whole hour left. Which, who knows, right? I mean, I don't know. Final Fantasy II threw a bunch of bamboozles at me when I thought I was getting close to the end, so I suppose this could do the same. And yeah, Prior recommended me to a lot of people. Which hopefully he's still doing okay. He pops in, says hi every once in a while, but I don't get to talk to him very often. Hopefully that's because he's got his sleep schedule in line. And he's sleeping when I stream, like he should be. Hopefully that's the case. So your PC was supposed to come in not last week, apparently, since you said when it comes in. So is it still supposed to come in this week? It was supposed to be one of the two, right? Agreed. Prior's a good guy. Not good enough. This room seems like a room built for secrets. Or just an empty room. That works too. Nemesis. Isn't Nemesis a comic book villain? Well, I wouldn't know if it's DC or Marvel. Gotcha. Man. That's awful that they would be behind on something like that. Disability pay is pretty damn important. Chocobo's Wrath? What is Chocobo's Wrath? I'm getting a lot of items now. Creates an inferno. How does I'm confused why that's related to a chocobo. But okay. Ah, I see. So it's the back pay. Okay. Makes sense. Well, hey, man. That's awesome, at least, that you get the back pay for while you're on the waiting list. I mean, it sucks that it's behind, but I could see them not even paying that if they wanted to be dicks about it. Well, hopefully it's not all the way out to June. Hopefully it comes in much sooner than that.